We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Number 5 tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Spencer Howard gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Elmer Bonilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Elmer Bonilla.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 3, and the Phillies. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Bonilla is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. 3.
Brian Dozier at the plate, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elmer Bonilla. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Come on, baby. See it driving.
2-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Drury is right there. And he's got it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Standing in, Davy Grione.
Up next for Philadelphia, The catcher, Davey Grullo.
Hey, we got one here.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bonilla has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed.
3, out, you're out. He's out, 3, ball 4, take your base.
Digging in, Elmer Bonilla. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Dozier barehands it. Hey now. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Play ball, 3, out, you're out. He's out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Davey Grillon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bonilla is there, 1 away.
Play ball, 3, out.
Stepping in for the Braves, Elmer Bonilla.
The right fielder, Elmer.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go. Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
no strike.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Chavis stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roll. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. McCutchen looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense.
That's ball 4. Out. Out. You're out. 3.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonilla is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Play ball. He's out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Braves host road win number 40 on the year. Austin Voth earns his first win of the season. Spencer Howard couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.